What is this? Pop this back up. Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Skywalker OG, and today we are going to be showing K916 versus 778, a 3.1 billion versus 2.7 billion Ark of Osiris team in the Osiris League realm of Bastet. K916 is one of our Kingdom 916 teams, and we are in the leadership chat and voice chat. If you are in our SQ leadership chat, you can jump in and chat with us. Yeah, hopefully these guys can bring home the win in 916, but let's see. Skip, dude. Skip. I hate this. I hate this intro, dude. Is it just me or do y'all hate this intro thing too?
Which intro thing?
This stupid, like I can't even, it's not even letting me skip it all the way through. Like, just get it out of
Oh,
here.
yeah.
And it doesn't make any stats that are actually relevant in the game. Key players. It's like
Yeah.
nothing to do with. Yeah, it's dumb.
So I want to see the enemies break. I've already watched K916's break before. 81 mil, yeah. Ooh, that's a big boy. 117. These guys are all pretty much 80s. 73 mil, 100 mil, 116,
Yeah, but I would imagine
84.
if these are real matches, everybody's going to be willing to heal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dang. These are all big boys. And they're smaller than K916 team, but they must have all their starters are bigger than their backups. All of them gotta be. Yeah, that's a 90 mil there. It's gonna be a good match. They got some strong T5 on the opposing team. See K9. They got all their starters in though. So they should have a strong team as well. Yep. 104, 84. Looking good. I think they're missing one so far, right? For K9. It won't show me right now. It'll do this whole thing again. Oh my god, dude. I hate this fucking thing, dude. I hate this thing. Can we throw this thing away?
How many more matches do they break down? Like, till you get into anywhere is in the top 8? Like, are we like 4 weeks out? A week out?
Where next week is the top, what, 32, right?
Next week?
After next
What's the
week?
top 32?
After next week, isn't it? Yeah, because we go into the break period.
Yeah, it's next week's break, and then after that it starts.
Yeah.
So if we win today, we're in the top 32?
No, we have to win next week. Next week. Today and next week.
Okay.
Today's the semifinals of the quarterfinals. Or the... Yeah, the semifinals of the quarterfinals. So tomorrow or next week will be the finals of the qualifiers. Sorry, not the quarterfinals. The qualifiers. So after next week, we'll be through the qualifiers and then to the top alliances. So let's see how a 778 break off at the start. I need to blow this up because this is annoying. There we go. I hate when it has a little border on the outside. The eighth fled. What the hell? So they're going heavy topside. They have a lot of solo marches going topside. I'm not too I guess they're doing an even split. Yeah, they're doing an even split. So they're gonna split both of their marches. They're gonna split both sides even, which is crazy because it takes them even longer to get to all these bottom side structures. They should be all going top, but
Yeah, go to the closed structures?
yeah. For 778, they should be going to the closest structures. I don't know why they would go to the furthest ones away. It's a bit.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're assuming everybody has the knowledge that you have. You know what I mean? Or thinks the way.
Oh no, yeah.
I mean, really, the less people that know about that, the better.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, when you've got a good thing and you've got to figure out strategy.
Who is that? Oh, that's Clink and Mike. It's Clink and Mike in the voice chat. David, fuck off my eyebrows, dude. This isn't Jago stream. We can curse, alright? I ain't no sponsored shit, alright? You can fuck off my eyebrows. So K9 didn't want me to. They said that the only deal was I'm not allowed to look at their start off, their break, but it looks like they're actually rallying these outposts and shit. So apparently they have a rally on the enemy's outposts and obelisks, is what it looks like to me. But I mean, they're not. That was the only deal. I'm not allowed to look at their break. So yeah. They have a lot of infantry and archer marches coming out. It's just slow. It's a very, very slow start for 778. They're even behind on their obelisk captures. K9's doing very well in capturing all their structures quickly. Clink useless. Dang, that's rude. David called you useless, Clink. How you feel about that, bro?
So, David the Red?
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt from someone.
Oh, so I didn't watch their break off at all, but this is not good at all. They have no... K9 has, like... There we go. There we go. They're slow, though. What are they sending?
Opinions about as bad as
Pay to lose.
football teams.
Oh, okay. I see. Never mind. They're good. It's all T5. That's why. But they're there before the cap, so it doesn't matter. These troops here is not going to do anything. I don't know why they're just sitting there. They're about to get crashed. Crashed. I'm like, where's K916's troops? It was just lagged. I was about to be so PO'd, I did. Steven, pay to lose. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's plenty of defense. Teleports are right. Well, he should have teleported a little closer, but it's okay. The SQ Discord, David. It is SQ16's Discord. I don't know if you have access to it, bud. To be honest with you.
It was a new one they made after he stopped.
Yeah. K9 ended up taking that outpost though with that rally. I'm gonna assume 778 didn't even send a march there because there's no report on it. So it's not like there was a march inside of it.
The reports were not working this morning in the other matches.
Yeah, but I'm in the alliance. It should. Oh, well, yeah. I guess not. I was about to say it should show me. Nope. Yeah, there's a new Discord, David. Yeah, it's not gonna show us. So far it looks like red team has the structure advantage off rip, which is not good. No bueno. K916 is slow to getting on the push on the enemy structures. And again, K9 did the exact same thing that I said, but the opposite. They should have sent more troops down here. Because this is their closest one. They got their structure back. That's good. They got the scouts back. 778 didn't get the first occupation on it, so realistically, all that pushing up the 778 did was all for nothing. They didn't get any of the first occupations. They didn't send enough down to actually secure the structures. No bueno. That was a waste of time. Now K9's got enough people to actually swim this thing down here. Yep, there's plenty of troops here to swim this thing down. Ashay, Vins, all of them shouldn't be clearing the field. They should be just swarming this desert altar until it's dead. You got half of them hitting the structure and half of them hitting the marches on the open field, though. That's no good. 778 should be doing the exact opposite. They should be filling up the structure and then clearing out the open field. I don't think... Yeah, they're going to be able to defend this structure. Yep. K9's going to lose the push on this, and they're going to lose this desert altar. But it is 778s to begin with, so... What's in this garrison? Is that Richard YSG? I can't even tell what's in that garrison. It's a Richard something. Oh, Richard Wu. It's Richard Wu. It's definitely not going to go down, though. Sky Altar's got a rally on it. Alex YSG. No bueno. Realistically, you want to send down like a Saladin YSG rally. Because it can get there faster for one. For two, you got a Richard inside the garrison. Well, I guess Alex works. But... I don't know. They can just get there. They can get troops downfield if you use Alex YSG before you can actually get to the structure. So it's a bit. It is what it is. What up, John? David? What? Can't see the score at the top. Yeah, you can. What do you mean?
No, it's cropped a bit.
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry about that. K9's ahead because they're getting all the first occupations. 778 did a really good job at getting down the field faster and obtaining the structures, but they didn't have enough presence down the field to actually hold the structures for first occupation. Had they have held the structures for first occupation, K9 would be at a really, really big point deficit right now. But they weren't able to, so it is what it is. Doesn't matter if you take it if you can't actually occupy it. Got Velik just standing here on the open field. Got a lot of marches going to the middle, but there's no presence on any of these structures for defense. Well, there's on the altar, that's good. K9's got presence at the sky altar, that's good. So I guess they move in their inner structures to the shrine, it looks like. Very good presence at the first arc for K9. They're setting up in the right position as well. They're setting up right in front of the arc where you need to set up if you're a good arc team and you want to capture the arc. You need to be right in front of the arc. You don't need to be behind it where QK is. That's the wrong position. She may be the fast capture march though, so that's okay for her if she is. But you should be right where Jedi Mind is with all of your marches. You should be as close and tight together as you possibly can. So whenever you engage the enemy, every single one of these marches that have AoE start popping off on the exact same march, and you can clear out the enemy a lot faster. 778 has a lot of troops coming in though. It looks like both sides still have rallies on the structures, but they're not. Woo! Very, very well done at K9 for defending that Sky Altar. Has SQ played their game yet, or is this on today? SQ plays at the same time as T2A, which is at 19 UTC today. So no, they have not played yet. I think, Mike, aren't you on that team?
Yeah.
The SQ team? Yeah.
Yeah, 19 UTC.
Yeah, 19? Okay. See, is this a Wu Richard inside? Or Wu Constantine? Is that a Constantine seal? Look like the cross.
Evening, everyone.
What's up, buddy? What's up?
We're live.
I know.
Okay, good.
I'm one of the viewers.
I'm like trying to keep up, dude. They're both teams are doing well. They're keeping up pressure on both sides. Both teams have enough going to the middle. They're doing pretty well. I mean, these garrisons are a little iffy, in my opinion. I wouldn't be using Alex rallies because I think they just take way too long to get downfield. But other than that, I mean, both sides are doing very well.
Yeah, they're lobbing over Alex Martel's rally to create anti-swarm. Oh,
Yeah,
push is
yeah.
happening middle.
Yeah, I know what they're going for with that, Alex. They're trying to get that, where it's harder to swarm it, but it's not going to take down a Richard Wu garrison, though, or a Wu Constantine garrison.
No, it's not.
I mean, I get what you're trying to get across. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, this is actually going to be a good match.
Yeah, Jedi Mind is really good at setting up for the arcs, John.
Problem is they're definitely outnumbered middle. They need to take some of these buildings.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. And then the 778 streamlining more and more troops to the middle. So it's like it's not going to get any better for K9 unless they start streaming a lot more.
What are they running? They're running Richard.
Jedi does have one of our guys did pick up the arc though. He just needs to start getting out of here with it.
Yeah.
Oh, he lost it. He dropped. Arc down, arc down. Jedi Mind's trying to grab it. But of course they're targeting him. And he's dead. Dang. Jedi Mind grabbed it and died as soon as he grabbed it. Literally, the second he grabbed it, his march died. That was just... hate to see it. 778 just streamlining more and more troops here.
I just don't see where K9's troops are. I'm like looking around, and the only place that I really see them have any presence other than middle is at the opponent's sky altar.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on the middle right now. I don't even look, but I know they need to keep streamlining some troops into this middle. I don't see a lot of presence on their structures from looking at the map, so they should be able to afford to send some people over. Yeah, there's not even any rallies going up.
Yeah, it's weird. Like they should have more than what they have.
Yep. I see some. There's some more coming in. There's some more coming in. They're just slowly coming. Yoon, Wiz. I mean, I'm sure their plan is to stay on the Shrine of War, but there is no push on the Shrine of War. They should be going to the middle right now.
Agreed.
Did you see if they're gathering, Zeta?
K9?
Yeah.
No. No gathers.
Yeah, these fellas should definitely start rolling out to the middle. That's a bit wasted time.
Like I just watched a match against 21 OT, like and one thing that 778 I'm gonna mention they're not very good at is picking up the Ark of Osiris. They're good at killing the person carrying the Ark, but they're not good at picking it up.
Exactly, David.
I don't see any troops on the field for K9 other than the middle, and I don't see very many troops going to the middle for K9 anyways.
Exactly, David. That's my main issue. They're not streamlining a lot of troops going to the middle, and there's also absolutely no pressure going out from K9 onto the enemy structures. If the enemy has this much troops going to the middle, remember this is still the first arc. The structures are still worth more points than this arc is. Go ahead and capture all of their structures. If they're sending everything to the middle and you're already good on your defense is shored up. Look at this. They have 1, 2, 3 marches at the desert altar, and then I'm sure it's filled up. Then they have a full garrison here because you're sending all of your troops from the altar down with a rally. You should be coming after these bigger point structures with all of your troops and let them streamline into the middle and either give up the middle or start sending more troops into the middle. One or the two, which I don't see K9 doing either or.
K9's doing a push on their bottom Shrine of Life.
Yeah, I seen it. But they should be going for the desert altar though, not the shrine.
Agreed. I agree, but 778 is putting a large force to meet them.
Yep. If we don't pick up that arc, that's a big problem because we put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah, Jedi Mind's running away with it.
Good. He needs to cap it because that was a lot of effort put in there.
He's taking it to their
Yep, I see him going. Nice. Good. Hard push. That's good to help him capture the structure to get the points per minute back up. I believe it is in favor of blue still. Nope. Completely even now.
K9 let a couple troops sneak through the murder ball.
That rally is just gonna, yeah. See, Alex still isn't like I said. I get what they're trying to do, but Alex is still swarmable. He's not. It's not Alex Harold. It's not Attila Takeda. It's still swarmable. If you're trying to send out a rally just to try to beat the swarm, there's no point to it, in my opinion. Basically, I'm saying that Alex YSG is not the way to go.
Definitely not with YSG.
No.
Yeah, K9's gonna get this arc surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going
Better
to,
targeting troops.
they sent a lot more from the top side as well. But yes, they did very well in that murder ball. They did very well in that murder ball.
Good targets.
Yep, they did a very good job in that murder ball at targeting. Whoever's calling out the targets did very well there. Yeah, that's a free arc. Got all these blinking structures. Good defense cheered up. Good.
They took the Sky Altar, and they had hard push, so they subtracted it by a minute.
I honestly think if they're
Altar
trying to go with this Alex YSG for like them to swarm personally, I think they just need to start using Alex Charles. Like if that's what you're trying to do, just use Alex Charles. It's going to be a much better rally for you. And it's actually going to do better against this garrison.
Oh
Ooh,
man, look how slow that Pelagius is running the arc.
that's an Eddie. Ooh. And it's got good support. If K9 needs to get here quickly, or the structure could go down. Looks like they got
Eddie
enough
Tommy or
support
Eddie
coming
YSG?
in. I'm gonna assume it would be an Eddie Tommy, but it might be an Eddie YSG. Who knows?
It's Eddie YSG.
But it's against infantry, so I mean it should be able to take it down pretty. Whoa. Never mind. Whoever's losing there's got pretty goddamn good gear, because it is stomping that Edward, dude. Holy hell. God dang. Holy cow, dude.
Are they running all infantry?
Yeah, that was all infantry in that structure, yeah.
Oh, it's starting to dip now.
Well, I mean, it hit it with a skill, but it should have tanked faster. That was crazy.
It's dropping pretty fast because there's
All these,
heavy.
yeah, all these K9 guys should be just dumping troops in here, though. I mean, that's a woo. It's not
Yep.
troop specific. It's such a close game. Such a close game.
It'll dip up a little bit once they cap this arc, and it looks like they're gonna hold it too to limit that game.
Yeah, I mean, they're winning on the structures. Yeah, I would. I mean, I don't really know, though, because how heavy they went in the middle and they were able to win it. That just means the enemy's not that great on middle commanders, realistically, or middle targeting, one of the two, because they had the troops there. So I mean, I don't know if I would have capped it or not. Wow, they lost that. They lost that structure. That is terrible, dude. For everyone that is here, that is on K916, that is gonna watch this video, or is gonna watch this, or is watching this. When you have Woo inside your structure, stop field fighting and get inside the god dog structure. If you already have one march out, get it out of the structure and refresh with your march inside of it. The open field does absolutely nothing for you. Just dump your troops inside that structure. That was hard to see. That's
Especially a Woo.
yeah, it's Woo. It's literally Woo. I mean, I know you want to try to keep it infantry primary because you're using Woo Richard or Woo Constantine, but dump anything. It's Woo primary.
I feel like Woo YSG seems to be a better fit for these type of games than a Woo Richard.
I think it depends. I think it all depends. It depends. Like if it's close to you, if the structure's close to you, I agree with Woo YSG. If you're capturing an enemy structure and you need to get down there with the troops and it's further away, I think a healer's better. Like a Woo Richard would be better. Because it's not going to go down as fast. But if you can get reinforcements to it, Woo YSG for sure. This 778 dude's about to take out the art carrier. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He's making money moves. Look at him go. He's sneaking for the art. He's sneaking for the art carrier. QK, what are you doing? Steven, you walked right by him, bro. What are you? No!
Like,
Are they
oops.
are they about to get the arc?
No, dude. No, you did not just let that happen. My guy, you did not just let that happen.
Yep, they all ran away.
No,
I
Trying
think
to get.
they're gonna get the arc if they don't have any troops in this obelisk. They will. Oh no, that's at the flag Ashita. It's not gonna kill him. It's not gonna kill him.
yeah,
lucky
if it
with
was
the
like
crappy
if
March.
it was like an Alex YSG or a Saladin CC, like that thing would be capped.
Yeah, that was bad, 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 bad. You got it.
Oh my god. Oh man, they still haven't taken their Sky Altar back?
That was bad, dude. Ooh, a lot of rallies going on. I'm missing the rallies. We got a. This one's a Woo YSG, right? Looks like Woo YSG skill.
Where at?
I know it's Saladin YSG rally in that structure in the shrine.
Oh, yeah, I'm watching it now.
Yeah, looks like Woo YSG. It's holding really good. But I mean, they have a lot of troops here on the defense for the garrison. Yeah, John, you like that? That was a funny one. I don't know what was going on that one, boy. Good dog.
Man,
Swarm back to the
game.
Sky Altar. It's a very close one.
It's a if 778's able to get the next arc, like it'll be a real match.
Yep. Both sides are doing really good on defending their structures. I mean, 7-7. I would say K916 is definitely doing quite a bit better on having the right troops and people around the structure to defend it. But 7-7-8 is definitely flipping back their structures immediately after they're taken, which is very good. They're not losing too many points off of their structures. It's all going to be who's going to get the most arcs or who's gathering the most, which I don't see a lot of provisions coming from either side, honestly. I don't see a lot of caravans taken up on either side. So realistically, I think it's going to be whoever comes up with the most arcs who's going to be winning this game. The structure game is just even, almost dead even against these two teams. That Edward is not going to do anything against that Woo. It's about to get swarmed down. Swarm it down. I believe the points per minute is like dead even, right? No. What does K9 have more structures? Oh, they grabbed the outpost in the back.
Outpost, yeah.
Yep.
Outpost on the other side.
Nice.
They're about to take all three of them.
Yep, I see that. But again, there's 7-7-8 player coming to flip it back. So, like I said, that's just short gains. It's not like it's gonna stay that way. See, they even got 7-7-8s flipping some of their outposts. It's not gonna stay that way. It's gonna be whoever gets these arcs. That's gonna be the winning of this match.
Heavy on Shrine of War now.
Yep. I see it. They're not gonna take it though. K9's got way too many marshes coming in. K9's got a really good field presence there, and they got more coming in. But again, they really need to dump troops into these structures. Like, you have to do a better job of reinforcing these structures. You shouldn't be on the open field when your structure's that low. I just seen one dude get in. It's about to hit red again, though. Oh, they cleared off the march. Nope, never mind. The garrison got out. Yeah, the garrison got out.
Somebody got in.
Cola's fighting on the open field with his garrison march.
Probably trying to get it killed so he can get it back.
Possibly, yeah. Which isn't too bad. I mean, there's only 4 players there, so it's not like the structure is going to go down. Unless your players don't reinforce, which, again, they're not. They're doing a very bad job at reinforcing the structure. And there's a lot of infantry here.
Oh, it failed.
There's a lot of infantry troops here, too. They should just be dumping into this shrine. Sky Altar flipped again.
Well.
Now the points per minute's back to 7-7-8. Again, like I said, they're doing. No, Captain Hook, yeah. They're doing fairly well, fairly even on the structure game. Both sides are able to flip. Both sides are able to get some points off the enemy structure. But all in all, it's definitely gonna come down to the art. Both teams are able to generate just about an even amount of points off these structures. It's like K9 stays ahead by a 200 point per minutes for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it flips to the enemy.
They got the sky altar though.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
I can see all.
I'll flip anyways. Never mind.
I can see them all, the blinkers, the blinking ones of the map.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They got all of the points per minute right now. They're gonna catch up, just about catch up in this point total, and then it's gonna be on whoever gets this next arc who's gonna get the next little lead. And 778's already setting up pretty well for the arc. And they have an advantage in this arc fight as well, if you think about it, because they already have the structures. So now K9's got to respond, take back their structures, and then go to the middle. So all these troops here that should be in the middle or potentially would be in the middle are over here trying to respond to taking back the Sky Altar. So that's going to take a lot of presence from K9 going to the middle. And again, as you see, the points per minute are starting to creep back over to being even.
There's already a bit of fight in the middle. I think they were a bit too aggressive. 778.
Oh, did 778 already push up? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You like to see that though. You like to see that when you're K9. You like to see that, all right?
Yep.
Oh, they're using their 778's using their skills on the structures. Wow. Okay, we got a middle fight coming up, and you're using your skills on the structures. That's good for K9. I mean, if K9 can just stream troops to this arc and get a quick capture on this arc, these points per minute's not going to catch up fast enough for this arc to be captured if they can get a quick cap on it. But it doesn't look like they're... Yeah, they are.
They need to regroup.
They are, though. They're streamlining troops, though. I mean, they're streamlining troops, K9 is. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's what they're coming for. You got Steven coming from top of the whole group. You got Vens with another group coming in from the bottom. You need to clear out the Shrine of War and then send everybody from the Shrine of War into the middle as well. Again, you're still up on 3K on the points per minute.
And once again, K9 just dominates the middle, even though they have less people there.
Yep, they're doing really well on their targeting, and they got good commanders and good gear. A lot of those players are rocking some really good gear.
Yeah, it's all AOE marches. As a second, if the primary is not the AOE.
Yep. I mean, pay to lose. That dude's really good. You got some really good gear. Jedi Mind, who's got decent gear.
With his Eddie Tommy.
I don't know. They probably got somebody better, maybe. But they're winning. They're definitely winning in this middle. They're definitely going to take down this middle. They got this.
Yep.
I do think they need to push forward, though. They need to get into the front of this arc. Because where they're fighting now, there could potentially a fast march could come grab this arc and get away with it. Just like Jedi Mind did earlier when they were fighting them. If you don't have control around the arc, another march potentially can sneak in there and grab the arc and start pulling it away.
Especially if it's like under 50% help.
Yep. And it looks like the red team actually does have a few marches right next to the arc for that purpose.
Why is somebody taking it? Okay, somebody.
They are.
That took a while.
K9's gonna go first. I think I seen K9 pick it up first. Nope. Nope, it was red. Yep.
Oh, from on top.
And all they gotta do is slowly march it away.
Oh, it's a white
Yep.
G.
Yep. Boop, it dropped. They really need to clear out these marshes around this arc, though. Now 778's got a lot more presence here now. This is not looking good for K9.
Plus skills are about to drop.
Yep. K9 already popped skills, I believe, though. Not 778, but K9 did.
Jedi has it. He's not moving. Oh, he died.
That's why he's not moving.
K9's got the structures back. K9's got some rallies going on to structures. Again, I don't... What the heck? Where's the Saladin, man? Kill. You ain't got a Saladin, man? You got Alex, you got Khan, you got YSG, but you ain't got no Saladin, man? Come on.
Is this Speedy?
He's like the reverse Speedy. Points per minute. Again, K9 comes in, takes back the lead a little bit. And this arc fight in the middle is just insane. Both teams continue to streamline troops into this middle, but neither team is actually playing it smart and grouping up on a point or on an objective marker to push in all together. They are just streamlining troops one by one, which is going into a pile of enemy troops and then dying. So, I mean...
778 has more troops.
Yeah. Yep. The only good thing I will say, though, is with this strategy or lack of strategy or dumping of troops here, K916 is the deeper alliance on their troop count. So, I mean, I guess it does benefit our alliance in the end. But this fight is not going proper at all.
Grabbing the arc? Okay, no, wait.
Yeah, both sides keep grabbing it. It's literally like inching from each side. But I mean, they should be put... Okay, they got a rally here. What they should do is whenever their marches reset, like when a group of them reset, they should be rallying these inner structures and then just pushing in from the back side. Like, you know. Yep. Instead of streamlining from here, if you actually cut the reinforcements coming from the back, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to deal with this if you got this cut off. But easier said than done, right?
Yeah. Good match, though, at least.
Very good match.
It's easier to see it when you're looking the outside in, when you're actually in the shit.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And like I said, the points per minute again, 778 closed the gap pretty well. It's gonna come down to this arc. If 778 get the arc, they tie it up. Well, they get ahead just by a hair, right? This is the second arc, so no, they'll tie it up with this arc if they're able to cap. I do like the fact that K9 is now putting a lot of pressure on the enemy and going to the arc. That's a very, very big deal in my opinion. You should always keep rallies and pressure on the enemy structures. That is a very, very good thing to see. I like that. And they're actually flipping the enemy structures too.
So here's what K9's trying to do. If you look at the map closely, you can tell a little bit of their presence. But they're pushing outside lanes with people and leaving their inside structures free.
Yeah.
And then just pushing middle without the rest.
Yep. Which is fine. It works. I don't agree with the pushing the outside lanes. I get what they're doing. And I think it works on teams that are bigger than you to push the outside lanes, because what they're doing is keeping the enemies... They're trying to get more of the enemy's forces to the outside, not closer to the middle, which works if the enemy's bigger than you. But if you're bigger than the enemy, you should want your troops to the inside. You know what I mean? Because you should have the more marches, the stronger marches to get inside. I agree with their strategy, but I think it should be used against somebody bigger, and I think it should be the opposite against somebody smaller.
Yeah, I think...
But
it's a weird scenario because once you hit like over 2 billion, like everyone has T5. Like every player has T5. You don't have anyone like you don't have T4 tech players. You have all T5 tech.
Yeah, it's basically the amount of healing that you're willing to do. That's all it is.
Yeah, that and troop count. Those are the two different things. But yeah, Red's gonna get this arc.
Yep. They're doing very well. I mean, like I said, nobody came into the back to cut off the reinforcements. They just kept feeding troops. We don't have any pressure on these inside structures, so again, they're just feeding troops. I mean, they don't need these. They don't need this. They don't need the Shrine of Life. Obviously, the altar's a lot more points, but even if they flip the altar, they don't need it. If they capture this arc, they can just grab the arc and then just disperse all their troops to the outside and recapture their structures back.
I will say one thing: Jedi Mind's a smart player.
Very.
He already launched a rally for one of their outposts, and he's already getting a fast march to maybe pick something off. So.
Yep.
But the thing is, 778 is outrunning this Constantine with the arc.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going. They're gonna get this arc. This is theirs. Well, I don't know. I mean, if they don't stop these marches here, Pablo, Zuby, they should be swarming Jedi Mind already. They should be on Jedi Mind's rally right now, or inside this outpost.
Yeah, like look at it. Like he's honestly by himself. And
They're not.
Like, everyone's about 5 seconds behind.
Yeah, that was a very good play by Jedi. But again, these guys just, I don't understand what Zuby's doing. There we go. Now he's on it. This should be just, if you're 778 here, you want to keep this outpost reinforced, swarm down this rally, and then take care of the open field march that Jedi Mind has here, because he can't do anything with that arc if he grabs it at the time being. I mean, where's he going to take it to? They don't have the structure. They're going to now because you aren't reinforcing the outpost, obviously, and you're not taking down the rally. I don't understand people's thought processes sometimes. They will still capture this arc though, but it's taking way too long. Way too long. Is K9 actually going to be able to stop him? Dude, I'm gonna laugh. K9's gonna be able to stop him. No, they're not. They might be able to. That arc carrier's just standing there.
Yeah.
Why is... Dude, I thought they were actually gonna be able to stop him. That arc carrier stood there for a minute. I was like, oh my goodness, are you serious right now? I would have laughed so hard. Seriously, I'd have died. They did. They did.
Are you serious?
They did, yes, they stopped them. They stopped them, dude. They killed the arc. He never moved. He just stood there. The dude was just chilling. He was like chilling like a villain. He's like, yep, I got the arc. That's all I needed to do. Let's go.
And now K9's wiggling it back.
Yep.
And they're more worried about the marches that are... Like, this happened in the game I watched earlier today. Is that people are more concerned about the outpost than actually controlling the arc.
That is insane. But, I mean, there's just...
778 has.
Yeah, there's just so many troops from 778 here, though. I don't see K9 stopping this arc. But they have done an amazing job at delaying this arc. This is insane that that 778 hasn't capped this yet.
What I don't understand is how few people know how to actually pick up an arc. Like, there's so few people who actually know how to control an arc.
And now K9 has the outpost.
Yeah, no, look at that. And K9's, all their troops are at the outpost, and all theirs are attacking the rich.
Oh, dude. This is all rip, dude. This is all, everything about this is rip. Abdul, our arc is at 19 UTC. Me and Drago will both post the video of the arc immediately after arc, or I will. I believe Drago will as well. We're not going to live stream our arc, but we will post it afterwards. And it's at 19 UTC.
No one cares about SQ's arc.
For T2A. Somebody already asked about SQs earlier.
Oh, nice.
So emo, Zeta. So emo.
Yeah, no one cares about no one cares. When's Drago's arc? When's Drago's arc? When's Sky's arc? What about Zeta's arc? Who cares about Zeta's arc?
That's what we were talking about earlier, Clink.
Who's this Zeta dude you're talking about?
Probably some jerk.
Bro, I'm like baffled. I'm not moving around because I'm just baffled right now at how much presence 778 here has here, and they still haven't captured this arc. This is insane, dude. It's on your side. You have 2-to-1 troops here, and you still haven't captured the arc. I mean, the arc's just been sitting there. All right, now they picked it up again. Let's see if he moves. This will be the second dude that's picked it up and hasn't moved. Yeah, he's not moving. There he goes. Finally he goes, dude. What in the world are we watching? K9, dude, y'all are just giving a free win at the end of this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, at the end of this match, y'all are giving... This is just... God, dog it, dude. Wait a minute, he's not even going to cap it. They don't have the outpost again. They lost it again. What is he doing?
K2AR is winning Sky as well.
What does this do? Oh, that's good. Good.
Man, there's some really good match also in Forest.
Oh, we still have the outpost. Oh my god, dude. We still have the outpost. They're clearing the open field and not taking the outpost, so the arc carrier is literally just walking back and forth.
Alright, now they have the outpost. But
No!
they killed the arc carrier.
Dude, oh my god. Dude, what is this match?
They're gonna cap it in a second, though.
Yeah, but what's crazy about it is, like, check this out. Look how much points that K9 has generated and how many structures they flipped during this whole match. I mean, during that little spat. And look at how many 778 troops are still coming into here. That's
Well,
just a
K9 took the
waste
outpost
of
again.
time, dude.
K9 took the
Wow.
outpost.
Wow.
Capture the arc.
Wow. K9. K9. Props. Good
Man,
job.
778 was playing a pretty flawless game until this arc.
It was a very, very good game all match until this. Until this happened. This is...
Like, I would say 778 was playing a flawless match. They
Dude.
lost the first arc, but it was competitive. But like this is like
This is making Jedi Mind and Steven and them look like gods for what they're doing right now. Because they're just flipping... They're literally two people being able to keeping a whole team from capturing the arc.
honestly, if I was Jedi, I would be trying to pick up this arc and see if they even put a garrison in that building.
Don't we even worry about the arc at this point. I just clear off the freaking marches on the field. They obviously can't deliver it. God, dog. Somebody's got it. Do they got it this time? Do they got it this time?
I don't know. I think K9.
Nope.
just needs-
K9 took the structure again. K9 took the structure, it looks like. Or no, did they deliver it? No, they... What happened? They killed the arc carrier. They killed the arc carrier again.
Man, if they could pick up this arc and just walking in there, they would steal this thing.
They did. K9 just took the arc.
Uh,
They took the outpost, I mean. The red team took
there's
the
enough
arc,
K9
though.
People to kill the arc. They need to kill the arc carrier and just walk in there. And if they do
Yeah,
that, that'd be...
yeah. This is insane, dude.
I don't think there's gonna be.
Dude, he's
there's gonna
marching
be
the...
a third arc.
He's taking the arc further away from their structure. He's taking it to the other outpost. Why? Why? What? What? There's not even any marches over here. What?
It's chaos, man. It's chaos.
What the fuck? What the hell's going on right now, dude? Is this an Osiris League match or what? Like, this is... Somebody... This is an April Fool's joke, dude. This is not real. This can't be real. This cannot be real, dude. My god, dude.
Alright, they got it.
My
Oh,
god,
no, never
dude.
mind, sorry.
This is insane.
I almost think that 778 is using like T4s only. I feel like these people are just bouncing off.
I don't... That's it. I mean, that's game. You don't even have to watch the rest of the match. Like, K9 wins this match. It's over. That's it. Like, for real, because they can... Even if 778 does somehow end up capturing this arc that they can't fucking figure out how to get inside of a hole, I guess they need hair around the structure or something. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on with them. But even if they capture this, they're only going to catch up to about 24,000 points, 25,000 points. And then that's the last arc. That's the last biggest jump of points they can get. That's
and
it.
they're taking it to a different outpost now.
Yeah, and that's yeah, and obviously K9 with Diosec and a few others are gonna streamline troops down here and stop this arc carrier because they just don't know what they're doing in 778 to carry the arc. This is insane. What are you doing?
The arc carrier might as well attack the CC at this point.
They're having
This is a
20
rush.
March. I'm crying of laughter. Dude, you're not the only one, Sparta. I don't know what the heck's going on right now. That's what I'm crying from. Like, what is going on, dude? This is not Osiris League at all. This isn't even Arc. This is like this isn't even Silver League Arc, bro. This is like Bronze League Arc. Okay?
Oh, look at this. They're gonna capture the arc.
You have Diosec over here with a freaking Salsa belly stopping the arc carrier. One march.
Honestly,
It's not just one player. It's one march stopping the arc. He's got the arc now. Diosec has the arc.
Diosec's a smart player. He's taking it away from the outpost.
I just don't know what I've been watching for the last 10 minutes. Dude, let's go on the structure real quick, 'cause this just give me an aneurysm.
Go Shrine of War.
God, dog. Yeah, Edward YSG, again. Yeah, they should be able to take the Shrine of War back. They got a huge swarm on from 778. And a decent rally. Yeah, that's an easy capture for 778.
Richard doesn't get enough love in Arc. Richard in Arc is deadly.
And these teams are using it a lot. K9's just got a hell of a lot of presence everywhere they're pushing at the moment. K9's definitely got this match sealed up. For
You
sure.
gotta be kidding me. K9 took the outpost, they were bringing it too.
Oh
They're
my
gonna
goodness.
kill the march.
They have all three of the outposts, dude. They have all the
Dude,
outposts.
they're gonna kill the march and cap it.
Toolbox, get back in the outpost. Get back in the outpost. Toolbox is the only march in that outpost though.
I know.
The dude didn't walk to the outpost.
Toolbox.
The
If
dude
Toolbox
did.
caps this, it's theirs. If
Yeah, but
Toolbox
the guy's
caps
gonna
it,
get
this,
it.
oh, he's gonna get Toolbox again. Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Look at that. There was no other march in that outpost. The dude literally could have walked right past Toolbox, got in the outpost, and that was it. What the fuck? Like, Toolbox actually fucked that up. He got out. He got out.
Yeah.
The dude could have just got it in and won. Like, he could just... Not won. I mean, the game's over. They took way too long on the second arc, but he could have just walked right into the structure. That was...
My god.
Man, you know how far K9 has to march to be able to do something like this? And they're letting him walk by them. Like, look at, like, 778 is, like, flooded the Shrine of War area.
And on today's episode of Hell Fucked Up was fucked up. This whole Osiris League match right here was fucked up. I'll tell you what.
Hop in the
God,
building, Bucko.
dude.
Hop in the building.
Jesus, dude.
They capped it.
My heart bleeds for Osiris. Mine doesn't. It just took him 30 minutes to capture that thing. God, dog. Osiris was carried around for a long time. And then, of course, K9 still got the points per minute heavily in their side by over 620 points. So, obviously, this is going to be a GG rip for 778. They did very, very well for the first, I don't know, 40 minutes of arc, or the match, but that last arc was definitely their downfall. And yeah, I don't understand. That was like watching a Butterfingers play in football or some shit. Every time they got the ball, they just dropped it.
Also, there won't be another arc for people who are newer to the arc game mode.
Yeah, Abdul, next weekend, T2AR versus K916. Who's gonna knock out who? Oh boy, it's gonna be a good one. I hope it's not at the same time as T2A so I can stream it. That's gonna be a fun
Hopefully
one.
Hopefully all three matches are at different times.
Yep.
Dude, there's some really good games in Horus. Oh my gosh.
Horus is what, the first one?
Squad is barely winning.
That's sad on
Yeah,
Kingdom
Horus is the first
1v1.
one.
It is Sparta. It is a little sad, but I mean, it is what it is, dude. We're gonna have to play our own teams eventually. Like we could, even if they waited until the end, we're still gonna have to play our own teams at some point in time.
But that's a good problem to have. It means our whole kingdom's advancing.
Yeah, I mean, we have four Osiris League teams that are still in it. Two of them won today already, with K916 about to win, and T2AR I believe is winning currently as well.
Yeah, they're real big.
So we have two of the four that's definitely going to go through. I mean, it's definitely a good problem to have. I mean, it's definitely a good problem to have when you have that many teams making it through an Osiris League. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. I wish we were in different realms, or different, not realms, but divisions, but it is what it is. Like I said, eventually we'd have to see each other, so. And now
That's
K9's
unlucky.
just dominating, bro. K9's just gonna dominate the rest of this match. It looks like everywhere they're pushing, they just have so much clear presence. It's not even funny. Even here, I mean, even on the Shrine of War, they got a lot of field presence. It's only 2 people, but it's more than what the enemy has, so it's gonna be taken. Their defense again, more people. I don't know. I honestly don't know on this match. Hoping for SQ16's victory as well. Same here, Abdul. I hope SQ pulls out the dub. I honestly don't know if 778 had a great strat or if K9 just started off very slow. But these last 20 minutes, even on the field and on these structure pushes, K9 is just all over it, man. They have the field presence everywhere. It's really nice to see. What you over there clicking for, Mike?
Sorry?
So what you over there clicking for? I kept hearing you click yourself.
Oh, it's my microphone. Maybe 778 ran out of troops, like Zeta said a bit earlier.
Yeah, possibly.
Like using T4s now, yeah.
Yep. Most likely. I mean, they could have seen the writing on the wall and stopped healing as well. We'll see whenever it comes to the heal. But yeah, most likely.
Wow, man. Squad and Smash are losing right now. Those were a really close match.
This one was very close at first. I thought it was going to be a lot
Yeah.
closer, man. I thought it was going to be a lot closer.
Hey, respect
Okay,
to
let's take it hard.
778. First 30 minutes, they were
Yep.
Oh, they were in there. They were in there.
like they played a quality game. If they had captured that arc and then there would have been fight for the third arc, I don't think the game would have ended like this.
Hey, I was asked in a part of the deal to be in the alliance, which I mean I could stream K916s without permission. I just gotta go through the whole little tab and hopefully I can get in, whatever. But to actually get in their alliance, they said don't record their break. I don't know what they did. I can't say, but from watching 778, I do believe 778's break was a lot more aggressive or stronger than K9's. And I'm only saying that because 778 definitely came out the gate a lot better than K9 did in the field. Once they met in the field, I mean, 778 already had troops down on K9 structures. They already captured some of K9 structures. They didn't have the presence to hold them. I'll give them that. But again, they were able to get down to K9's side and actually take the structures at first. Again, they didn't get the first occupations, but they were still able to get down there, which is saying something. That means they have a very solid plan. It's just, I mean, again, they have a lack of troops on their side, and that last arc was really the nail in the coffin for them. I don't know if they were scrambling at the end on that one, but that was really the biggest issue for them was that last arc. That last arc was bad. Very bad. I blame Mike, though. It's all Mike's fault.
Yep. Agreed. Oh, Squad made it.
Bro, I wish we could use our Season 3 commanders as well. Well, actually, no, I don't. I take that back. I don't want to be... I, personally, don't want to be the alliance with only one Nebu getting smacked in the face with 7 Nebus. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I'm just saying.
But the way it looks, if you have 4 Zenobias, a solo Nebu can't beat it.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, Arc's different, though, because you got a shit ton more skill damage and all that.
That is true. That is a good point.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, K9 pulled this thing out and made a huge point gap at the end of this.
The Wolves are gonna win.
Yes,
Yeah,
Muhammad, it did. That arc made a huge difference, Muhammad. Even though 778 was able to capture the arc, they put so much investment into that arc and quit pressuring every single structure to where K916 just sent a few marches down there to respond and try to deal with that arc, and were able to disrupt that arc and still be able to push the structures, grab the structures, flip the points per minute, 620 plus in their favor. And yeah, that was it. That arc was everything. That was the end of the game, was putting all that time into that arc arc capture. That was definitely bad. That was so bad. That was probably the funniest thing I've ever watched in this game, actually. I've never seen that before. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, have y'all ever seen somebody dance around for an arc for 15 minutes that's literally 20 seconds from the structure? In 10 seconds, we have a dub. I'm going to go to the tournament tab, I guess it would be called, and show the biggest upset in this round real quick before we log off. So I actually thought it was pretty cool. Oh, nice. 153k. What was the heals? What was the units healed? Ho! 24.6 million troops healed for 778. Holy cow. That is insane.
That'll be us next week if we win today.
That is insane. Well, I guess the troop difference was a lot bigger than we thought. So, I mean, kudos to 778 for doing as well as you did, if that's really the troop difference, if you actually had to heal that much. I mean, that's
a big difference.
That's a huge difference in troops if you heal that much. That is... Good job. I mean, good job, Dan.
Yeah.
Good job. Healing that many troops, that's a very good match. Yep.
Yeah.
You can only play every game once.
Yep, good job.
Just that second arc, man.
Yep. If they wouldn't have invested to that second arc so hard, or if they wouldn't have messed it up, it's because they kept messing it up that they had to invest in it so heavily. If they didn't mess it up, they would have been fine, and they would have been able to catch back into it, and it'd have been a lot closer match. Because it was a lot closer than what the points said it was. But anyways, pretty much all the matches turned out the way everybody was expecting to this week, I think, in our division or our realm.
Will be lost.
Except for, well, I mean our realm, for our realm.
Just DN that lost, I think.
Except for DN1, yeah, DN1. I'm trying to look for theirs. They were at 3.6 billion. I think they were actually the second or third biggest in the Osiris League for Realm of Bastet. Got knocked out by a 2.7 billion power Osiris League team. I'm trying to find them though. I can't find them. Where are they at? DNT1. That's good. Where is DN1? Anybody remember what division they were?
I don't know the divisions. I will need to look.
21. No.
Are you starting from the top or the bottom?
I started from the bottom. I should have started from the top because they're not too deep. I don't think. And it wasn't even close neither. They got mopped. Like they got straight up destroyed. Can we even get to it? What the heck? What am I looking at here?
What the hell?
So yeah, next week T2AR versus K916 at 15 UTC. Hopefully that is not the same time as T2A, and we can stream that one as well. I definitely want to record that one for sure. I might have I'm gonna get one of my nephews to record it on my game or some shit.
It's 18.
No, it's 18 division.
No,
18.
sorry, no, it's not no, that's DND, sorry.
That's D&D. Yeah, that's not DN1.
Sorry.
Did I already pass him?
I guess so, because I cannot find them from the top unless I missed it.
I can't find him.
Yeah, do you want me to record our game today?
If you want to.
I can record it if you would like me to.
DNT.
Let's see DNT. Damn, what the heck did I do? I literally scrolled right past them, I guess. Yeah, right here. They're 31.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, DN1 3.6 billion versus 60 GT 2.8 billion. 43,000 points versus 24,000 points. That was pretty big blowout. Well, pretty big point difference for a massive team versus a. I mean, I get once it's over 2.5 billion, it's just the troop count. Everybody's T5, but I mean that's a big troop count difference, 3.6 billion to 2.8 billion. Anyways, good job K916. Good job 2778. It was a really good match, and until next time, guys. It's your boy Skywork OG saying